Manchester United's summer rebuild is gathering serious momentum, and there is growing optimism around several key targets as Michael Carrick continues shaping his squad ahead of the new campaign. According to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United remain aware that Carlos Baleba is extremely keen on making the move to Old Trafford. Personal terms were already agreed during previous discussions, and the Brighton midfielder has maintained his desire to wear the famous red shirt. What makes this even more encouraging for United supporters is that Baleba was already willing to join the club when there was no European football on offer. Now, with Champions League football returning to Old Trafford, the attraction has become even stronger. The biggest obstacle has never been convincing the player. It has always been reaching an agreement with Brighton, who continue to value one of their brightest young stars very highly. With Aurelien Tchouameni now expected to commit his future to Real Madrid by signing a new contract, Manchester United's midfield plans appear to be taking a different direction. Instead of chasing a deal that looks increasingly difficult, United seem ready to focus fully on players who genuinely want the move and who fit Carrick's long-term vision. Ederson and Andre Santos look set to become the foundations of United's new-look midfield, but reports suggest there could still be room for one more major addition before the transfer window closes. The big question is, could that player be Carlos Baleba? Meanwhile, Manchester United's interest in Chrysencio Somerville remains very much alive. Despite midfield being the club's biggest priority, Somerville continues to be viewed as United's #1 left-wing target this summer. Initial exploratory talks have already taken place with West Ham, although several Premier League rivals are also monitoring the Dutch winger's situation. A clearer picture is expected once the Netherlands conclude their FIFA World Cup campaign following their elimination by Morocco. Somerville's pace, direct dribbling, creativity, and ability to beat defenders one-on-one make him an exciting option who could add genuine unpredictability to United's attack. Supporters will undoubtedly be hoping the club can move quickly before competition intensifies. The recruitment plans do not stop there. Once the deals for Andre Santos are officially completed, Manchester United are expected to turn their full attention towards strengthening the left-back position. Lewis Hall has emerged as one of the leading candidates after reportedly requesting a transfer from Newcastle United following a breakdown in his relationship with Eddie Howe. Newcastle are determined not to let the England international leave cheaply, with reports suggesting they will demand at least £50 million. Hall's energy, technical quality, attacking instincts, and Premier League experience make him an attractive option for Carrick's style of football, but whether United decide to meet Newcastle's valuation remains to be seen. Another interesting name back on United's radar is Manu Kone. Reports suggest the club have made inquiries regarding the Roma midfielder and could revisit that option if, for any reason, the Ederson transfer unexpectedly collapses. Kone has long been admired for his athleticism, defensive awareness, and ability to progress the ball through midfield, making him another profile that fits the club's recruitment strategy. There is also movement in the goalkeeping department. Manchester United are closing in on the signing of experienced goalkeeper Karl Darlow on a free transfer. The club have been searching for a reliable, homegrown goalkeeper with extensive Premier League experience who can support the development of Senna Lamens while providing valuable depth for a demanding season that includes Champions League football. It may not be the headline signing supporters dream about, but experienced squad players often prove crucial across a long campaign. The biggest breakthrough, however, has arrived with Andre Santos. Fabrizio Romano reports that the Brazilian midfielder has successfully completed his medical as Manchester United's newest signing. All documents between the clubs have now been signed for a package worth £50 million, with Santos expected to officially sign his contract tomorrow. It represents another significant statement from United's recruitment team, adding one of the most highly rated young midfielders in world football to an already exciting summer rebuild. His arrival, alongside Ederson, has the potential to completely transform United's midfield for years to come. From my perspective, this is exactly the type of transfer strategy Manchester United supporters have been asking for. Rather than chasing short-term solutions, the club appear focused on building a younger, energetic squad filled with players who genuinely want to represent Manchester United.